Hello everyone, I hope that you all are good and fine. So in today's session, we will solve this question number 3 of exercise 2.5. Okay, here this question number 3 is asking you to express 5 centimeter in meter and then kilometer. This is the first segment of question number 3. Now next segment, it is asking you to express 35 millimeter in centimeter, meter and then kilometer. Okay, so one by one we will solve these two segments. But before starting my solution, students, I would like to draw one chart here, how conversion takes place when we are switching from one unit to another unit. I would like to first explain you that. Okay, here first we are having here kilometer, students, then we are having meter, and then we are having centimeter, and then we are having millimeter. Okay, because in the question only these discussion of only these units has been given, so we will see here how the conversion is taking place or how it is happening. So or whenever it is happening, then how by how much we have to multiply or divide, we will first see here. Okay, we know, students, that in 1 meter we are having how much, in 1 kilometer we are having 1000 meter. Okay, in 1 kilometer we are having 1000 meter. So from here to here how much is distance? 1000. Means from here to here, if any operation, if any switching will happen, then it will be multiplied by 1000 or will divide by 1000 depending on switch. I will explain you that in next step. Now from here we know, students, that in 1 meter we are having 100 centimeter. Okay, so from here to here, if any conversion will happen from here to here or here to here, then it will be divided by 100 or multiplied by 100. Now we know, students, that in 1 centimeter we are having 10 millimeter. Okay, so from here to here, if any conversion will happen, then it will be divided by 100 or multiplied by, divided by 10 or multiplied by 10. Now the question is arising that when to multiply by 100 and when to divide by 100, or when to multiply by 1000 and when to divide by 1000, like this. Okay, so we know just that from here to here we are having 1000 distance, and we know kilometer is bigger unit and meter is a smaller unit. So whenever we are moving from bigger unit to a smaller unit, ठीक है, जब भी हम छोटे यूनिट से बड़े यूनिट में जाना हो, जैसे कि हमारे पास किलोमीटर है और हमें मीटर में जाना होगा, मतलब यहाँ से अगर हम यहाँ जा रहे हैं, then we will have to multiply it by 1000. And whenever we have to move from a smaller unit to bigger unit, then we will have to divide it. Okay, now since here gap is 1000, so we will divide it by 1000. Similarly, when we will move from here to here, then it will be multiplied by 100, and if we will move from here to here, it will be divided by 100. Similarly, from here to here, it will be multiplied by 10, and from here to here, it will be divided by 10. सो दिस वाज द वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट चार्ट, स्टूडेंट्स. फिर से मैं एक बार एक्सप्लेन करता हूँ. ये बड़ा यूनिट है और हम जानते हैं कि 1 किलोमीटर में 1000 मीटर्स होता है. ठीक है, तो बड़े यूनिट से जब हम छोटे यूनिट में जाएंगे, ठीक है, देन व्हाट वी विल डू, वी विल मल्टीप्लाई इट बाई 1000. लाइक अगर मैं बोलूँ 1 किलोमीटर में कितने मीटर, तो 1 इंटू 1000 मीटर. ठीक है, उसी तरह से अगर हम मीटर से किलोमीटर में आना चाहते हैं, देन वी विल हैव टू डिवाइड इट बाई 1000. ठीक है, सिमिलरली मीटर से सेंटीमीटर में जाना चाहते हैं तो मीटर बड़ा हो गया, सेंटीमीटर से अगर कंपेयर करें तो यहाँ पे किलोमीटर से कंपेयर किए थे तो छोटा था, बट अगर सेंटीमीटर से कंपेयर करेंगे तो बड़ा होगा. ठीक है, सो नाउ वी विल मल्टीप्लाई इट बाई 100. वाई? बिकॉज इन 1 मीटर 100 सेंटीमीटर्स आर देयर. ठीक है, सो लाइक दिस वी विल परफॉर्म द ऑपरेशन एंड वी विल सॉल्व इट. नाउ कम टू द क्वेश्चन सेगमेंट नंबर 1. एक्सप्रेस 5 सेंटीमीटर इन मीटर. ओके, सो 5 सेंटीमीटर इन मीटर मतलब छोटे से बड़े में जाना है, मतलब डिवाइड इट बाई 100. ओके, सो नाउ डिवाइड 5 बाई 100. ओके, सो if you will divide this by 100, it is no more centimeter, it will become meter. Now since here we are having 20 at denominator, so we will have to place the decimal after 2 digit, and we are having only 1 digit at numerator, so we will make it 2 digit by placing 1 0 towards its left side, and then we will place the decimal. So finally it will be 0.05 meter. Okay, now after this we have to convert this 5 centimeter into kilometer. Now means from centimeter we have to go to kilometer. Okay, so for this here we have to first divide it by 100, then again we will have to divide it by 1000, है ना. So one by one we will solve. Coming to next segment of same question. So if you will divide 5 centimeter into meter, then how much you are getting? 0.05, okay, meter. Now if you will convert this into kilometer, then again you will have to divide it by 1000. Okay, now here we are having 3 zeros, students, so we will have to place the decimal after 3 digits. Okay, and if you will remove this, then you will have into 100 here. Okay, now you are having only 1 digit at numerator. So to place the decimal, you need at least how many digits, students? 2 0 here and 3, 5 digits. Okay, so you will place the decimal 1 2 3 4 and 5. Okay, so this much of kilometer will be your आंसर, है ना. मैंने क्या किया, यहाँ से डेसिमल को हटाया तो 100 से डिवाइड किया, इसे डेनोमिनेटर पे न्यूमरेटर पे हटाया, तो अब इसे इक्वल टू यहाँ पे लिख सकते हो तुम 5 डिवाइडेड बाई this much. Okay, now here at denominator we are having 5 zeros, so we will have to make this 5 digit number. So we will place the zeros here. So how many zero I have placed? 4 0, and then I place decimal. So it is 0.00005 kilometer. Okay, now moving to next segment, students, segment number 2. Now here we have to express 35 millimeter in centimeter, meter, and then kilometer. Okay, so from here we have to move up to here, and then from here we have to move here, and then from again here we have to move here. Okay, now I am going to rub this one, or I will manage here. I hope that you can manage. I will write here. I hope you can manage. ठीक है, मैं यहाँ पे लिखता हूँ कितना है हमारे पास 35 मिलीमीटर. ठीक है, तो 35 मिलीमीटर से जब हम सेंटीमीटर में आएंगे, मीन्स smaller unit to bigger unit. So again we will have to divide it. Okay, simple division is there, nothing else, students. Okay, so 35 divided by how much, students? 10. If you will divide them, then 1 0 at denominator. So here after 1 digit we will place the decimal. So counting starting from this side. Okay, 5 after 5 we will place the decimal. So 3.5 will be, now it will be converted to centimeter. Now from centimeter if you will move to meter, so 3.5 centimeter, when you will move to meter, then you will have to divide it by how much, students? 100. And if you will remove this decimal, then here you will have to multiply it by 10. Why? Because after decimal we are having 1 digit. Okay, now here we are having 35 upon how much? Here we are having 1000. Now at denominator we are having 3 zeros, so we will have to make this numerator 3 digit number by placing here 1 0, and then we will place the decimal, and finally we can write 0.035. how much? Now we have converted it to meter. Now if you will convert it again into kilometer, then you will have to write here 0.035, and now meter to kilometer, so divided by 1000. Now if you will again remove this, then again it will be divided by how much? 1000. Why? Because after decimal how many digits? 1 2 3, है ना. So now it will become 35 upon after removal of decimal, है ना, and then again this much. Okay, now at denominator we are having how many zeros? 3 and 3 6. At numerator we are having only 2 digits, so we will have to make it how much? We will have to make it 6 digit number by placing zeros 1 2 3 4. Okay, now it is 6 digit number, and then place the decimal here. So finally you will get 0.00035 kilometer. Okay, so I hope you might have understood. This was your question number 3, students, and thank you for connecting with me.